Yo, what's happening, YouTube? This is your boy Deep Talks Everything back with another video. Yeah. Anyway. So man, hey, we gonna do we gonna be doing a little live charting. Then I'm gonna show y'all something that I just saw. I ain't just seen it. Just started going down the rabbit hole a little bit, looking at some stuff. So I'm gonna share with y'all I'm just sharing with y'all. Whether you take it, leave it, hey, it's on you. I'm just telling you what. I'm just showing you. I'm just sharing info, sharing my insight, what my opinions are. First off, as I'm pulling this up, let's turn this on. Let's turn that guy off for a moment. Let's just get us. Apologize, I had to move this out of the way. Y'all don't see it no way. Hold on 1 minute. Can we get a breakthrough? Another breakthrough. We need to cross this, and then we can get up here. Can we? Let me move that in. Yeah, here. Let me turn everything off. Turn that off too. Okay, that's why. So we got to get through this. So we can get through 623.80. It might wick to 624.10. Gotta be careful. Maybe even 624.37. If y'all clear this right here, 624.80. I know that's a long way. You coming straight up here to this gap, 626. So play that how you want. Keep your eye on it. You know what? Let us set an alert. Duh, I'm telling y'all. This is how you day trade, fam. You gotta be patient. So I need an alert here. We're gonna go there with an alert. Oh, they cutting the grass outside. I'm looking at it like, what the hell is that buzzing noise at the top of my? We got an alert for TSM too. TSM got earnings this week. So I ain't really sure what they're gonna do. I feel like everything needs to do a pullback, right? Just no bull jive. I feel like everything needs to do a pullback. However, what I'm gonna share with y'all make me say, hold on, wait a minute, time out. So, hold on. We just need to know cross. We're gonna do crossing both ways. And we need to know every time, not just once. We're going to create that. All right. So we got that right there. Now, where I was going. We're gonna start with the spot. Just hold on. We're just gonna make this big. Totally just if I show y'all what I'm gonna show y'all, y'all be like, oh, okay. Alright, well. Hold on, no, let's go to the one day. Spot all-time high. Right there. 626.87. Spot all-time high. Now, I'm saying to y'all, before December. Hold on. Maybe I need to do my week chart. So we gonna go all the way back to our COVID line. That's when I started charting. That's when I even like entered the stock market. I ain't know nothing, but I ain't know nothing. You know nothing about no charts. This is when my son had COVID here. I started looking at charts like over here, August. So I missed all of this. I saw so many people say, man, I'm making money. And I'm like, making money doing what? And they just got that straight line from here, March, to that. People cooking. Now, so I think I just saw a new line. Hold on. Like I just saw a new one. Hold on, I think I just saw a new line. So I got one going there. That's a bottom. Hold on. Those are bottoms. But y'all saw how we grabbed that and we caught some bottoms from the bottom. And then we saw it topped out, and then it kind of bottomed through there. So if I had to guess, based off this little trend right here, this not quite in high, and this is not quite in high, pretty close. It's a few on point, man. But I'm gonna say if y'all looking at the spot right now, look at this line, September the 15th, 654. December 670. This is what I'm telling you is going to be at. Now, I'll tell you why I came up with this conclusion. I'll show y'all in just a moment. Spy retreating like a mud right now. I'm going to go back to the 1 minute for a second. See the candlestick. Oh, there it is. Go way too far. This ain't retreat too much from when we just looked at it. That was just oh. I set my alert right at the right spot, fam. It didn't cross. Alert didn't come on. What price this is? It didn't cross. I went 2623.80 twice. Oh, that's 78. And that was the GOAT. Did your boy call it right or what? Call me the spot on champ. Because most people would have hit you right here. No, yes. Your boy is the spot on champ. Spot on champ. Spot on champ. The greatest of all time. Y'all remember that. Anyway. Where was we going? Okay, hold on. So, off of this for a moment. Nah. I looked up something it's called Benner cycle. Let's give me images. Some images. You got a book? You need to buy this book, fam. So, here's when to make money. We're gonna take a look. See I really got a book. Okay, we get back to that. ADHD is a mug, fam. ADHD is a mug. I'm about to go away and do some other stuff. Y'all see what your boy be doing. Hold on, look. Benner cycle. Can we make this big? Alright. So, looking at this thing right here, right? So, how you view image? Can I make this thing big? There we go. Let's move me out the way. Put me right here. So, now I'm going to point out things that's historically accurate from my generation. Born in 1980. So, all this stuff back here, we know about the Great Depression and what this was, probably like World War II or some shit. We know some stuff. I don't know what happened in the 60s. I wasn't here. I wasn't even thought of. This year looks kind of familiar, but I'm not sure. Here where I'm at. Right after I was born is the decline. Damn. Anyway. But then it shot up in 81. I wonder what happened here at the end of 81. That ain't even, neither here nor there. Let's talk about things that we know. Right? 80s. So we talking about from our 20s, these 80s babies, and coming current. Now, and anybody older can answer some stuff pre 2000. So, when it started 2000, y'all remember it was like the Y2K, like, oh shit, the internet is going to crash. We had like the internet bubble. So all these things, when he gets to these points, he's talking about at the end of the year. So Y2K, the computer's supposed to shut down. We had an internet bubble. Boom, market crash. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, that could be just a coincidence. Right? Could be a coincidence. Could be. I don't know. We get 2007. He said, again, you need to sell. 2000. We get into 2008. Man, what the fuck? We had a housing crash. What the fuck? Again, could be coincidence. Oh, it's about to rain outside. Oh, that's. Hold on. Oh, those maintenance people better get their ass in the house. They're gonna get their ass ate up outside. Nothing. They're crazy. Anyway, then we had 2012. Something happened good in 2012. I don't know what. Something did happen. I don't know what. Maybe is that Barack in the first time? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Something good happened. 2012. I remember the movie 2012 came out. That was a banging ass movie. That was one of the greatest movies of all time. 2012. Anyway, then we get to 2019. What happened at the end of 2019? Come to 2020. God damn it, we had COVID. We got to a high. We're gonna go back to our chart just for a moment. We gonna go back to our chart just for a moment. How we gonna bring this shit home? We in 2019. We 2019. We 2019. We get into 2020. Crash. How he do that? How he knew? He said something was gonna happen. I ain't saying something was gonna happen. He said something was gonna happen. We had a crash. Now we here now. We here now. I'm gonna show y'all something else. Again. Not just maybe just people you go down the rabbit hole. Maybe I'm just saying. So we're up in here, right? Because we're going to 2026, right? So he's saying something at the end of 2027. Maybe just something small. Maybe it ain't something big. Maybe just something small. So now we gonna switch over from stocks. We're gonna stay with stocks, but we're gonna bring in a little crypto into this as well. Just using fan chart. We use the fan chart. This ain't. I ain't going to. And dude came up. This was in 1875. 1875, fam. And we don't think. And you're crazy if you don't think. The people behind the scenes don't believe in numerology, astrology, however you want to wrap those things together. They got these numbers down, fam. Tesla told y'all. Nikola Tesla told y'all. They got 3, 6, and 9. And you figure out everything. You figure out the world. Right? I don't know. But anyway, hold on. So, we're going to talk about a little Bitcoin in just a second. I ain't saying Bitcoin is no type of scam. I wish I would have saved the video. I hope I can find it. But dude just came up like, he was like, hey man, I got a wild conspiracy. wild conspiracy. So he was like, hey, let me be clear. It's a conspiracy. He said, hey, I think I found the people who made Bitcoin. He's saying these are all just, just connecting the dots. Not saying this to be factual because I don't know. So and I'm telling y'all what I heard. So I don't know. And then I heard, make a lot of sense. So, two dudes. What's the name of the people made Bitcoin? Nakamura, whatever. I don't even know. Don't even matter. But he said, "Hey, there was two people who worked for like Nintendo or some kind of gaming company. They had a coin in a game that happens to be the same coin, same symbol as Bitcoin. Coincidence? Maybe. The two developers of the game who created the coin in the game, first and last names are the pseudonyms of the person who created Bitcoin. Well, maybe another coincidence. Maybe just another coincidence. Maybe also just a coincidence. Those same two people tried to go to banks and say, "Hey, we can make this thing to help with currency." Bank shot them down, and then these two dudes come up missing after they made the protocol. Could be a fucking coincidence. Could be a goddamn coincidence. Could be a goddamn coincidence, right? Could be a coincidence. The first Bitcoin transfer was sent to a mutual friend of these same two people. The first transfer of Bitcoin. Could be just another coincidence. Could be just another coincidence, right? Man. So but keep this again. Keep this 2035 in mind. I don't know what's gonna happen in 2027. I ain't figured out 2027 yet. But I'm gonna say if you're buying stocks, I put something out the other day. Like, hey man, this is a great time to buy. They told us come 2027, look for a pullback. It may be a small pullback. It could be a huge pullback. Who knows what it's going to be? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take my ass out the door. It's raining. People outside, man, make plans. Anyway, where was I going? ADHD, man, ADHD. You just ain't gonna move. Okay, anyway. We go. Oh, okay, yeah, going back, Bitcoin. So keep that in mind. Now we're gonna say, when will last Bitcoin be mined? When? Hold on, I just saw this earlier. When will last Bitcoin be mined? 2140. You say, well, that ain't on the chart, did it? Was it on the chart? I don't think so. It ain't go that far. Okay, it ain't go that far. If he went to 2140, hold on. I saw something. I not just read this earlier. I wasn't on my computer. I was on my phone. Jesus, raining hard out there now. How much Bitcoin will be mined by, we're gonna go, hold on, 2035. Yeah, 2035. Now hold on, we're gonna go back here. This ain't right here. It's going up to the top. Then we got a crash. Right here, we're on the top, had a crash. Right here, we're on the top, we had a crash. I'm just saying. 2035. It says, according to current estimates, 99% of all Bitcoin will have been mined by 2035. 99%. 99%. Now, I'm saying to y'all, when we get to that 99%, I don't know what's going to happen. But this thing could crash. Or it's going to have a crazy pullback. So, you say 2035? Man, nigga, it's 2025. What are you talking about? Understand that. So, with that being said, that means buy you some Bitcoin. Buy you some XRP. Buy you some Ethereum. I ain't telling you what to buy. Hold on. You should consider. I ain't telling you buy nothing. I can say buy. Y'all don't listen no way. Get these things, fam. Listen. Because Bitcoin right now is 121,000. If it just keep going in this line that it's going, this thing come 2030 could be $1 million a coin. It's a million. I was just watching somebody, and then I ain't gonna wrap up our video, but I am gonna still talk about Bitcoin, because I used to work at Bank of America. Like, I don't want to say when Bitcoin came out, but when people first started trying to buy all the Bitcoin, and banks were like, no, we ain't letting you buy none. And people was trying to use all kind of third-party platforms, this, that, and the third, to try to get Bitcoin or whatever. But anyway, just to be clear, I understand the money-making aspect of Bitcoin. I understand the money-making aspect of Bitcoin. Do I understand the tangible use of Bitcoin? No, it has no tangible use, fam. It has no tangible use. It costs too much to use it. The burn rate is too high. The energy consumption is too high. Everything costs too high to use it. It's not efficient. Take too long to settle. All these different things. So, it's not efficient. So, that's just me just talking just from my view aspect, right? But just because they calling it digital gold, and you know what? On the game that they made it was gold. They had little gold coins with the little B on it. Digital gold. Crazy, fam. Crazy. Do you understand? Bro, we got to get into these books. We need to get into these books and start reading, fam. We need to get in these books and start reading. Because, man, they say they put all the information in front of us, we just don't be reading it. Wow. They told us this in 1875. Oh no, they came out this in the 80s. Whenever, I don't want to say Atari, that's too far in the 80s, the 90s. Jeez. Man, but anyway. Now, with that being said, still talking about Bitcoin. Now, just think about, we've all played a video game. How many video games do you think developers made the game to end and not have like a reset? Or it go like think about like a Madden, Street Fighter, Mario, I don't know. They got easy level, medium, hard, extreme hard. They probably just that thing probably gonna go and just do a stage 2 fight. And then you gonna do some wild shit. So I'm saying the fact that this is 99% to be mined by 2035, and fam got his thing right at the end of 2035, I'm saying something don't seem right. Something don't smell right, fam. Something does not smell right. So if you still here in the next decade, I pray all you guys are. You here in this next decade, fam. I'm here in this next decade. Come 2036, we probably gonna be at the top. Look for a possible sell-off. Like look to say, okay, hey, I ain't telling you to get out your positions. I ain't telling you to hold your position. I ain't thinking about no. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. You ain't paid me nothing, right? But I would say right up. Look to get on out. At least sell off some. And then wait for this. Because we got this, right? And this pullback from 2020. Right. And like, hold on, let's go SPY. Let's go 23. Hold on, was that 20? 23 said buy. So I'm at 24. So you had an opportunity to buy. I pulled back. 22. It's 23. 24. He said buy. And well, hold on. Let's go right here. This 24 buy. 465. We did pull back to 465. 480. And then now we're at 6. So, based on fan predictions, we can look for this thing to be up here. I ain't saying it's going in a straight line. But we can look for this thing to be up here. Come 26, 27, way up into this $700 range. So that means the overall stock market, meaning Nvidia, Tesla, TSM, XRP. XRP is again not a stock, but that all this stuff's gonna be up. You're not saying there's not gonna be pullbacks, but it's not. It is a great time to buy. They gave us the game chart, fam. They gave us the chart. And if we don't use this, fam, we just a bunch of fucking idiots. They gave us the blueprint. Now we just got to figure out which ones to get in, and just ride. Just ride to the promised line, fam. Just ride the thing to the promised land. Now, so again, maybe this 2035, maybe again something worldwide is gonna happen, or maybe Bitcoin is just gonna do some wildness because they hit 99%. Maybe that's what it is. I don't even know, fam. I don't even know. All right, we don't know. But we see what it do. See what it do right here. Let's move me again out of the way right here. So that's just something interesting. Thought I'd share with you guys. We're gonna do a little charting, some other stuff. Tesla been playing with my feelings. Let's do a quick replay. When did that start? When did that get created? Okay. So they bought a little bit here. Somebody, we don't know who. Somebody bought a little bit here. That is 316 and 318. Somebody bought a little bit. When we say bought a little bit, to make this pop up means a lot of people bought. Okay, our alert for SPY just went off. Now it's starting like it may be trying to move. Let's see if we got us something we can jump into. Let's move us out the way. Say move us out the way. Hey. Say move us out the way. Okay. Man. Again, so this morning I went live on Friday. I don't even think YouTube still got the video, but whatever. I was saying when you come into the market on the day, if you can beat before 9:30, take a look to see if there was any pre-morning gaps, because again, gaps like to be filled. Right, so we got this right here, and they filled it before the market officially opened, because again, the market is not open. So right here, they officially came back and got it, came down, and now they've moved through it. So it's now they didn't really buy, but the prices moved up now. So looking right now, again, let's go ahead and make this big. Now, I identified a little earlier today. I believe they're actually working off the 15-minute chart. Now, from day to day, they can change up what they're working with. You feel what I'm saying? So today they can be working off the 15. Tomorrow they can be working off the minute. The next day they can be working off the 30. The next day they can be working off the 4 hours. You don't know. So you have to really every day come in and identify, okay, you may have your preference on what you want them to do, but they out here to take your money. So they gonna do what they think is necessary to get money. So going down is the way to get money, or going up is the way to get money. We going to get that money. All right. So let's take a look though. Again, we day trading. So take a look. Should have been already in. Spy. And then chit chat with y'all. We're gonna take a look at this 624 call. Right now, 76, 75. It's pulling back some. If we'd have got in 2 minutes ago, could have got in for fucking 58. Got in 20 minutes ago, could have got in this thing for $50. 975. Whatever. So. Now we see this is almost, and again, not that it can't cross this line, but normally get to this line, there likes to be a pullback. Now we're gonna see if we can get one for 75. I'm gonna try again for 73. Stop trying to be cheap. 75. Put in one for 75. Let's see if it go through. Currently 77, 78. I should have clicked it a minute ago. Man, I was in the 180 call for Google a couple of weeks ago. For this upcoming Friday. It's 180 right now. Okay, the 75 just filled. Currently 74, so you could get a pullback to the right here. Depending on how fast it pulled back. Now, I don't want it to pull back, but it could, so let's go down to the 1. The 1 is already over the line. We're at 550 right now. 80. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put our stop loss. We're gonna set our stop loss. We're not gonna do a take profit stop loss because I don't know where it's going. But we're gonna do a stop limit order on this. So we got in at 75, right? So we want to make sure we take something home, and we went fast enough to the party because now we're down at 72. I was gonna put this thing at 78. Now we at break even. That's how you say sometimes you gotta be fast. Now, if we would have got in at 11.26, the price was $58. 11.26. We were just chit-chatting. That's right there. We got in 2 minutes earlier when we first got the alert. We were supposed to get in when we got the alert. We'd have got in when we got this alert. Right here. That's 11.26. We called it right. We could have got in and opened at 60. High was 63. So saying we got in at 63. And it went up to 86. So 63 to 86. It's $23. And you're supposed to catch it. You could have got $20 a contract from 11.26 to 11:31. So 5 minutes, $20. So it ain't like we don't make people making $20 an hour, $30 an hour. That would have been $20 in 5 minutes. So you start thinking about the math differently when it comes to options that'll help you. Like, oh shit, I could have made $20 in 5 minutes and send out about 10 contracts, right? At $58. So that'd be $580, right? But then it went to $860. So I'm saying you got out at 8. You'd have made $220 in 20 minutes. Well, 5 minutes, excuse me. I said 25. That's your whole day. That's your whole day. So that's why you got to learn how to properly chart this. Look where your supports and resistance are, and you got to be ready to execute super quick. Now we're down at 68. Now I got a question. I got to question myself. I'm down, what's that, 71, 70. I'm down $5. I got a question what I'm going to do. 72, 73. I'm down $2, $1, now 74. I needed to push on up. I need to go ahead and get. So we was here. Our last high, 624.21. What this next one is? 624.18. So from here, so if you take a look right here, and people don't read candlesticks the same way that I do, but if you look from this candle to this one, they didn't know what to do. Somebody want to go up, somebody else want to go down. This could be all the same person. I don't know what to do. Let's do money both directions. You don't know. Now, this right here would be a sign for it coming back to the 623.80. But what we would be hoping for, catch some support. Now, my yellow line, I ain't getting into all that, but it's not fast enough to keep up the 1 minute chart. So it works a little better on like 3. But let's see. Yeah, we're gonna come back down and touch this 623.80. You see, it tried to. Somebody pushed that thing right back up. No, we ain't going that way. Take this thing back that way. Yeah. Boy, man, I'm telling you, did I draw that out for y'all perfectly? Like, live. I did that live. Bow. Greatest. Okay, we up again now. I'm up $1 though. It was just at 78. As soon as this thing get into the 80s, I'm gonna set my stop limit order. We're almost in where I want to be at. We're at 79.80. Let's fell back about. Okay, 80.81. I want to do my stop at I want to put my stop at 82. What just happened? I just got a message pop up on my phone saying something settled. I ain't got time. I didn't ask for anything to settle. Oh, it's telling me about my order I put in. It just sent me the message. Okay. Dude, I'm managing the position. What you talking about? God darn it. Whatever. We're back on the 1 minute. So, but man, what I just showed y'all this Brenner cycle, whoever this dude is. You need to take a look at his book. We're gonna find out what's happening. Man, that's insanity. Dude made this in 1875. 50 years later. Nigga called the COVID, he called the housing bubble, he called the Y2K, he called World War II, he called the Great Depression. Yo, I'm just saying, he can call something 2035. I don't know what it's gonna be, but he did. But, let's see. Now, with that being said, we're going to talk about XRP, then I guess I'm going to shut this down for the day. I'm going to keep chart for a little bit longer. XRP. So, I was giving people some buy alerts. Now, I was just telling somebody now, hey, you know I just told y'all these buy alerts down here for these supports. Man, that might be out the question. I'm like, this may be, they may be setting us up to be what this is right here. I think they're going to be setting 273, 275 as the new floor. And then it's 282 because I saw a little earlier today. Hold on, we got to go to a smaller time frame. They were buying up in here. So again, these lines weren't here yesterday. So they started buying between this, they just say this 302 down to 295. So they're buying. So they're trying to lock this in by buying. Or somebody's locking in a position. Let me say that at $3. Now we can see this staircase of kind of like resistance right here, back from the all-time high, that's 340. So we get here, we have to question is there going to be a pullback and they're just going to try to reset? I don't know. So we got to cross about right here, like 315, 316. My mouse keeps stopping there. Uh-oh, grandbaby now. But you got to come about right here. So it comes here. We can look for this thing to come by right here to 340. We could be on a run to new all-time highs. Don't know. Hold on, it's 624.32. No, I never did anything with my position. I tell you, ADHD is a motherfucker. Glad I didn't know. It's at 91 now. So for sure we're gonna set this bitch now. Hold on, did I set? No, I didn't. Go up 15. We're gonna do 85. No, hold on. Stop limit order. We're gonna do 85. We're gonna do 87 and 85. It's at 91, 92 right now. Let's do 88 and 86. Like, I want to get a little room to breathe. I don't want to get kicked out in the flash. Like, boom, it'll be looking to kick me out right now. Wow, we bullet back at $13 right now. Oh man, I had told y'all, like, man, Webull, good buy alert. It did a pullback. I said, hey man, you can buy at 12 or 13 or something like that. And I was like, but man, if you want to get some good opportunity looking at 12, it might come back to 1150. If you get 1150, man, that'd be great. It didn't come quite down to 1150. It went to 1190. And now that thing says in 13. So Again, I was a little off. I told you you'd have been waiting on 1150. You wouldn't have got in. Oh man, I should have took my profits just a moment ago. Still didn't set my stop loss. Talking to y'all. I think I'm gonna take these $15 and just walk away. Making luck to get back in. We got 75, we got 88, 89. We got in at 75. Taking 85 is not $15, nigga. That's 10. King. Kind of bad man if you doing. Next time I see this thing at recent times, man, I don't want to get out. I don't want to get out because I see it go way up here. Maybe I buy another one at 85. I make my cost average 80. Hold on. Maybe we're looking at this wrong. Maybe I need to buy another. Cause then it boom. Let's go to the 15. Broke out the 15 chart. Oh, let's go to the 30. Are you working on the 30 now? Broke out the 30. Go 45. Way out to 45. Let's go 4 hour really quick. Broke out the 4 hour too. We're in new territory. We got no resistance besides just like these things are like gravity. You got no gravity pulling up. We got to get here. We get there, we're pushing. We're gonna push. We get there, this thing is gonna. Your contract is gonna be off the hook. And we back negative. Down to 72. 70. Or 70. Yeah, 70. So first, glad I did not buy another. Second, disappointed I didn't take my profits again. Should have took the 88 and be looking to get back in right now at 70. Now I have the question. Looking at this, we saw this gap. Was this just false and they're gonna come back down and go this way? Because that could be the case as well. They could have been just false. Show you up, and then they just drop this thing back down into 622. Because you see where this is at. Again, I told y'all these things are gravity. So they could come drop this thing on down. Because here's resist, here's some support. That's that 622. 622.35 and 622.83, and then where I was just at on this 3 minute, I was like, both of those at 622.50, 622.83. So I'm, we're back at 70, down $5. My bad, about ADHD was about to get me again. So what we talking about? We got our mineral cycle. We talked about Bitcoin. We looked at XRP. We looked at SPY. See, SPY ain't really moved. We missed here would have been the entry right here at 10:30. If you'd have got that point though, because the price was different, you'd have had to get like the 623, maybe the 622. And let's just go in it really quick. Let's just say we took the 623 call at 10:30. 10:30, it was $74. It's $140 right now, and it got as high as 169. So that was the move from 10:30 to right there. It did a double up, 10:30 to 11:30. Straight double up. Man, talking about my son for a moment, then I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, set my stopping, and then get the fuck on. Anyway, man, every night, I'm just like every night, every morning, I've been coming downstairs, and my son been watching stuff on how to build rocket ships. Not like a Lego rocket ship. He's 6, about to be 7. This man learning how to put like real 3D animated rocket ships together that actually are supposed to work. And if you don't put the components together correctly, it's not going to work. And you got to add life support. And if you don't put it in the right orbital positioning. Hey, yo, we got a 6-year-old doing this. This isn't. Oh, this is insanity. Man, listen. Yo, these kids, y'all gotta expose your kids to this technology. It's crazy. Let me tell y'all another funny story about this same young man. So he liked to play this game called Roblox. Geometry Dash. So the school decides, hey, we don't want these kids playing Geometry Dash. Not that there's anything wrong with Geometry Dash. We at school, we doing schoolwork, work on these computers. So they got Geometry Dash blocked across the county. This man done hacked into a computer and added Geometry Dash. So now, during school days, all the kids want to go hang out around his desk because he done found a way to get Geometry Dash. They can't even figure out how to take Geometry Dash out. They tried to do what he did to get it on. They can't get it on now. They say, hey, why don't you do this for everybody else? He said, I don't know how to do it. I think you know what he did. I just don't think he wanted to do it for him. That's my opinion. Could be wrong. Maybe he just lucked up and did some stuff. But yo, I'm saying, expose your kids to this stuff, man. Expose your kids. Man, it could be my kids will pick up on this stuff. I'm borderline a genius. Borderline. Because I believe anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do greater than you. That's my belief. But yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Raised geniuses. My oldest, she worked for the Department of Defense. Hey, genius work around there. Follow your boy. This is Detox Everything. He's back with another video. And then attract us. That's a bitch ass. Okay, so listen. And then I'm really gonna exit. They're setting us up to hold on. They can move this thing either direction. Let's go back to the 15 really quick. I think they're setting this thing up to push. Like, and I'm saying that to say, hey, they're cooling it off. Cooling it off. They're cooling off the RSI. They bring this down some. Because again, I said I think they're working off the 15 earlier. Just how it was moving. Because you see, right here, it kind of stayed between these lines. Like came down, up. Like it was trapped, and then it broke out. So we need this yellow line to get up here to about this 623. So this is gravity. They're trying to pull each other. But yeah, I think they're cooling it off, so they'll have some room to push. I think that's what they're doing. They're cooling this off to have some room to push. Like this is almost like one said they already sold off right here, which is kind of accurate. This cross moving down, price went down. I went down, so I think they're doing this, and then they about to pop this thing up here. That's my thought. But man, we're gonna talk about some other stuff. Peace and love, YouTube. Don't forget to buy this stuff, man. Again, I ain't your financial advisor. Let me not tell you to buy nothing. Look into it. Do your own research. Don't trust these financial advisors. I ain't gonna say don't trust them. Make sure you ask them plenty of questions. Can they show you their portfolio? They may not want to, but like I don't know. They gotta show you something that they know what they're talking about, fam. Because you could be a PE coach and have a degree, and you can go be a financial advisor. Do that mean you know anything about anything? No. So I'm just saying, man, make sure. Cause when I was working at Bank of America, I was talking to a guy, and he went over to be a financial advisor, and I was like, but what do you know? Like, he knew nothing. He knew nothing, and this was pre-COVID. This was pre-COVID, and I went in the market. I wasn't even thinking about the stock market. Man, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, yeah, tangent, ADHD. Man, the first time I thought about the stock market had to be in 2010. Had to be like 2008, 2009. Somewhere between 2008 2010. Man, I can't go back in the chart and show you because the company I was looking at the time was Apple. Apple's done like 5 stock splits since then. So when I looked at it, I was working at a company called Provest. I'm in an accounting department, working. I turn my music on. I be singing, blah blah blah, doing my work. So this guy was sitting behind me named Aaron, and he had an iPod, and I'm like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's an Apple iPod." And he was like, "But I'm like, it's no different from any other MP3 players. It's just an MP3 player. You just download music, you listen to it. Like what's to make this one special?" He was like, "Cause it's iPod." And I was like, "There's cheaper items, does the same exact thing. What are we talking about?" But it's an iPod. That don't make no sense to me. Alright, whatever. But I remember him saying that. So on the computer, how much is the Apple stock? Apple stock at the time was like $3 a share. Like $3 a share, fam. Oh, you see that thing crossing back down? Let's see if they're gonna hold it up and push it back up in a minute. But it was like $3 a share. And I had a very good relationship with the CFO named Frank Cerrone. Frank ain't with us no more. Frank looked like Jack Nicholson. Frank looked like a straight mobster. And he was from New York. Frank looked like he was part of the Italian mob. Frank like, yeah, you killed. So anyway, anyway, I went to go talk to him, but again, my ADHD kicked in. It's something we started talking about something else when I went in his office, and I went in his office to talk about that. And at the time, all I wanted to do was buy $300 worth. That'd have got me 100 shares of Apple in 2008. I remember looking back at some point in time before one of these Apple stock splits. I think it was like $700 and shit. Do you imagine? And that was after another prior stock split. Do you understand them $300? Like them thousand, that 100 shares I'd have had right now would have been stock split into like 2,000, 3,000 shares right now, and it'd be 3,000 shares at $200 a piece of a $300 investment. No, fam. I'm just saying, when you think about how do you say, let's go back to our dinner thing. See, in 2008, 2009, we got marriage. Jason. 14, 13, so he's here. Somewhere up in here. I don't know. But man, I could have had an amazing 20-year run. Put out my calculator. Put out my calculator. Trusted Dusty calculator. Like 2,000 times 200. Be $400,000. You turn $300 to $400,000, and you be doing amazing right now. And imagine if I'd have just been like, yo, man, every week I'm just gonna buy. I think I got paid every week at Provest. Maybe we got paid every 2. I can't remember. But man, imagine I just bought $50 for 5 shares for a year or 2. $100 million right now, fam. Be like, on my word, talking about doing this. I'm gonna be doing this. I be telling Jeff Bezos, kiss my head. Get out of here. I'm just too big. No, I wouldn't have. Y'all wouldn't even know I was rich. I'd be still here riding around. I'd be riding around here like I ain't got nobody. Cause I don't want y'all to be out here trying to rob me, fam. Think I got something for you. I ain't got nothing for you. Nothing for you. Okay. Alright, so I'm now down on my SPY, because again I didn't ADHD kicked in and I never again set a stop loss. So we're at 64. And then we're gonna get up out of here. I promise, I swear I'm gonna get up out of here. I think it's gonna bounce. I think if I had to, just guessing, because I don't know. And that's what a guess is, when you do not know. So if I had to guess, we get another try, and then it push. We get another try and it break. It's done. It's done. It's gonna shoot through. I feel like if we get enough, I mean, because these are 1 minute candles, so sometimes you gotta put them together. Again, we say we're working off of 15. So you think about it, 15. That brings us back to jump off the support and go this way. I don't know. But that's your boy Detox there. Now again, let me figure out again what I'm gonna do with this position. We're at 66. Down, let's say $9. There we go. Down $7. I think I want to get like a really far out call on SPY. But I want this thing is set for a pullback, so I don't want to get anything. I have to ride through a pullback, like a big ass 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 pullback. I don't know, fam, but peace and love. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.